Hey guys, Allie here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for those of you who have stuck around. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these mini vlogs, but hopefully we can start changing that and making this a more regular thing. But for now, let's get into it. So first off, Happy New Year. I can't believe it's 2026. I know a lot of crazy stuff has already happened in the first month of this year and not all great, but we're going to try and focus on the good right now and just regular life updates. I won't get into anything too heavy. But how are you guys? Maybe you could tell me below how you spent your New Year's, how you spent your holiday. I'd love to hear it, and I'll tell you a little bit about mine. So I low-key love Christmas. I don't know how low-key it is actually, but I love Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays, up there with Halloween, and I always spend it with my family, obviously. We're all very close. It's just my immediate family because the rest of my family is back in California. So it was just me, my mom, my dad, my brother, and we all have a great time together and just enjoy opening presents, spending holiday traditions like watching Christmas movies and stuff together. And honestly, that with our pets is the best part. Aside from that, we also have this Mexican feast that we do every single year because if you didn't know, I'm half Mexican. And so we have flautas, we have guacamole, we have beans, we have Spanish rice, the whole nine. It's so good. And the flautas are beef flautas, and if you don't know what flautas are, you have to look them up because they're incredible. I will tell you, they're basically like fried tortillas with beef in them, but you have to see actual pictures of them to see how mouth-watering they actually are and look, and especially when the beef is super tender. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. About a week before Christmas, it was also my dog Charlie's gotcha day, so it was his 13th gotcha day, which we consider his birthday, so we of course celebrated. We gave him green beans with his food, which is his favorite thing ever. We also gave him some toys, even though he doesn't play with them as much anymore. He still enjoys them for like a few minutes. Got him a new blanket for Christmas because he loves blankets, and more new toys. And yeah, we just had a really great time with him, and I'm trying to enjoy every minute because he means so much to me. He's my whole world, and I just don't know, now that he's getting older, how much time I'll have with him, but I'm hoping, since he's doing pretty well so far, that he'll still be around for a while because he's my baby boy. I need him, And if you couldn't tell, we're very extra with our pets. So aside from him, we got all the dogs, cats, and our bird Christmas toys and presents, and they all love them. So it was really great, and I just enjoyed spending time with my family and seeing them get the gifts I got them, and it was just really lovely. Honestly, I felt really blessed, for lack of a better word, because it was just so nice to get to have those calm moments with my family and get to enjoy each other's company, because a lot of the time, as you guys know, it's chaos when you're just living your day-to-day life trying to get things done, and you don't always have special moments like that. So it was really cool. Aside from that, it hasn't been any life-altering updates since then. Not too much, at least. I haven't been dating as much since like October. I kind of took a semi-break. I'm not off the dating apps, but I am hardly using them. So I'm just kind of trying to regroup. I did have a moment in December where I met someone through Instagram that I thought, hey, maybe this could go somewhere, and then it didn't. So since then, I've just been kind of doing my own thing. I am talking to someone right now. I don't know if it'll go anywhere. I try and be very chill about it at this point because it's not worth getting your hopes up just to have them squashed just as quickly as you got them up, which tends to happen to me. So I know I'm not alone in that, and I know a lot of us go through that in this modern dating world, but it is very difficult to go through over and over and over again. You guys tell me what you think if you're single and dating, but for me, I just don't enjoy it at all. So I am talking to someone. I don't want to give too much information away because, like I said, it's super early and I don't want to get too high hopes about it. But other than that, I haven't been like out on active dates. It's just more like talking stages that either don't go anywhere or I just am like, this is clearly not going to work out. So yeah, aside from that, if you know me, you know I have dealt with different chronic illnesses over the course of the last several years, and I won't get into all of them, but whether it's asthma, arthritis, or different things that have come up, you've probably seen it talked about on my Instagram, maybe even TikTok. And now I have a new thing that came up over the summer that is called lymphedema. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up to get a more accurate description because I'm terrible at describing medical conditions. But basically, it's when your lymphatic system isn't working properly and there is like fluid retention from the lymph fluid that can happen in your legs or different things, and it can cause complications if you don't manage it right. So I am working currently on managing it, and I'll kind of tell you how that's going. So there's a few different things you can do to manage lymphedema. The main one is wearing compression garments, which I have been doing for months now, and it took some time to get to that point, but once I did, I've been doing it consistently. I have luckily a few different styles that look basically like fun leggings, so that helps the process. I do want to do more videos kind of styling them so people who also have lymphedema, who whether they're plus size or not, can like see that you can style them and still look very confident and stylish in what you're wearing. So that's something I hope to do this coming year, and it is a major goal of mine. Aside from that, it's just about movement and lymphatic drainage, which you can do through like manual massage. Some people use vibration plates. Some people also use like a machine where it kind of gets the motion going of a massage, but is more precise, I guess. And so you can kind of get the lymphatic drainage going that way. All of it is important. Not everyone is as lucky to have all of those options, but the people who are do really well on it, and I have most of those options. I'm working on maybe incorporating a couple more, but yeah, I mean, I'm doing relatively well considering the situation being what it is. Other than all of those lovely updates, everything's going pretty status quo in my life. I do want to work on different types of content creation this year. It's a major goal of mine, whether that's here on YouTube or more on TikTok, or even still incorporating new photo shoots on Instagram, even though I know those aren't as popular as they were when I first started. I enjoy them, and I know you guys enjoy them, so I would like to continue to do that this year, but I also would like to get more into whether it's the paranormal, doing more makeup videos, different things like that, and like I said, doing styling videos when it comes to having lymphedema and how you can style your garments. I think it's really important for people to see that, you know? So yeah, a lot of goals for 2026. We're off to, for me personally, at least a decent start, whether it's health goals or work and content creation goals or personal life goals. I think I'm on the right track. I just need to implement certain things that I have in mind, and I hope you guys can come along for that journey. So yeah, tell me what you guys have been up to in the comments, how your year is going so far. Tell me what kind of content you hope to see from me this year, and if there's anything you want to suggest that I haven't talked about, feel free to leave it in the comments. And yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for putting up with my long absence on here, because I do want to do more on YouTube. It's just about consistency. It's about dedication. And I know that. It's just, life gets crazy sometimes. Life gets a little busy. But it's something I'm working on, and I hope you'll come along for the ride. So thank you again. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.